Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Protomario. Enjoy some background footage of Pokemon Red. I'm going to be talking about a streamer who was mugged while playing Pokemon Go. And it's really depressing that I have to discuss this story, but unfortunately these things have been happening for quite some time. We all know that it's been happening because it's been in news articles, it's been on the internet. Hell, even big news networks have covered it, and radios, talking about how people have been putting out Pokelures to get people to rob them, to take their phones and stuff like that. Well, an individual named Rickeybot, who streams on Twitch, was streaming himself playing Pokemon Go at night in, I believe, Central Park in New York City, and an individual ran up behind him, almost rear naked choked him, slammed him on the ground, took his phones, and ran away. Factory reset them while the stream was going on. So we have a clear picture of this individual, but I want to say one thing before I go any further. This isn't about race. Please don't make it about race. Please keep the racy comments to yourselves. Look, people do bad things. Black, white, Asian, it doesn't matter. People do bad things. Just people, okay? So having said that, this individual had both of his phones stolen while he was streaming, and he had to file a news report and this, that, and the other, but we got a clear indication and picture from the stream of who mugged him. A guy was wearing GoPro that night. Now, I have to say a few things. I've already tweeted at Rickeybot saying that if he needs a new phone, hit me up. I'm more than willing to replace his Galaxy S7 or whatever phone he had, and that's what I do. The Pokemon community should come together and help this guy out. I don't know if he has a GoFundMe or anything like that. You can check into that yourself, but I personally reached out to him and told him just to hit me up if he needs a new phone. Now, as for everything else, I'm sure you guys could support him just by checking out his Twitch and just by checking out his Twitter. He's a small streamer and he's not super popular, but at the same time, it's crazy to see that this actually got captured on camera. And I'm sure if bigger news networks pick up on it, they'll probably show the footage of it. It's just insane to see that people do this shit. They rob people while they play games. But again, at night, you have to protect yourself. How many times have I said this? I said this in the beginning. Do not go out at night. Do not play at night. Even if it's a well-lit area, don't do it, because guess what's gonna happen? You could get mugged in broad daylight. You could get mugged in low-lit or high-lit conditions. It doesn't matter to these people. And it literally took the guy about 30 seconds to get his shit and run away. So you're gonna tell me that you'll be able to fight off people in broad daylight like that? Like, okay, yeah, some other people might see you, but he still might get away, and that's shitty. So always keep something on you. Keep a knife, keep a gun, and if you don't want to do those, if you're afraid, you know, you don't want a gun, you don't want a knife, you want to kill no one, then keep some pepper spray. You can get pepper spray on eBay for cheap, man. And you can get like 6 or 7 tubes, so you always have one on your car, you always have one on your person, and that'll protect you in these situations. If he had pepper spray, as soon as he got knocked down, he could have grabbed that pepper spray, sprayed the shit out of that guy in the face. Now, if it was me, I generally speaking don't carry pepper spray on me, but I usually have a knife or something, and that guy would have got stuck. I'd have stuck him real good, man, and he wouldn't have gotten anything. I'd have had a good time boxing him. I don't get many opportunities to beat the crap out of someone these days, you know, as it does eventually lead you going to jail for assault, but being mugged would be one of those opportunities where I would actually be able to let loose and have a good time just duking it out with someone. Win, lose, or draw, it really doesn't matter, but that's how I would handle it personally. Now, Rickeybot is a very slim guy, and I can't speak for how much he lifts or his muscle, so I don't know if that would work in that situation, but pepper spray definitely works. And at times, I would think that being pepper sprayed in the eyes would probably be worse than being shot in certain locations. I mean, it's just so painful. If you've never been hit by pepper spray or something like CS gas, you just don't know how terrible it is. It just puts you out of the commission for like hours. You're just in agony and pain. So it works, it's cheap, and it's a great solution. Ladies and gentlemen, please support Rickeybot where you can. Twitter, Twitch, just send him an uplifting tweet. Let him know I sent you. Let him know I'm offering to buy him a new phone if he doesn't already know that. And as for me, I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. What would you do in that situation? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And as always, good gaming and God bless.